Hello guys and welcome to another Fusion 360 CNC programming tutorial video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do CNC programming tutorial videos, especially for home Mac and Wiki CNC machines using Fusion 360. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to create Dogbone Fillets. Okay, you don't have to model them. Okay, you can just create them here in the manufacturer workspace. Okay, so I'm gonna replay this simulation, but before that, see where it says tool. I'm gonna turn this back on. Okay, I'm gonna play it. See, I have a 2D pocket with a flat end mill, and then I'm drilling with a 5 millimeter broad point boring bit. That's how you create Dogbone fillets. Okay, let me show you what I have selected. Let me turn the 3D model back on. See this panel. See the 2D pocket. So I'm gonna click on this arrow. So I have a 2D pocket, the flat end mill, and I have a drilling with a 5 millimeter broad point boring bit. See that? So what I have selected are these bottom points. Okay, so let me right click, edit under geometry. See where it says selection mode. I have selected points selected, and that gives me whole points. I got 4 points selected, the bottom ones right here. But you notice I don't have a depth. Okay, but you say when you simulate, you do have a depth, right? Yeah, you're right. So let me right click, simulate. Let me turn on the 3D model. See, I do have a depth, right? The simulation. Well, not really. But let me post-process this program. I'm gonna open it up in Woodwop 8.0. I'm gonna instantly generate the program, and you see you're gonna have an error. It's gonna be the same error that you're gonna have if you're gonna run a program like this on your machine. Okay. So let me post-process. You know what I'm doing the post process, the drilling operation. So right click, post process, post it. Let's go to Woodwop 8.0, file, open, select the first one, open. Okay. See, now I got 4 drilling macros. So I'm gonna NC generate this program. And this is the error that you're gonna have. You see, it says processing depth less than or equal to 0. So what does that mean? I'm gonna click OK. See, I have the first macro selected. If I go to where it says depth, my depth is 0. I need to have a depth. So I don't know what my depth is. So I gotta go back to Fusion 360. And I'm gonna select this edge. I'm gonna zoom out. And my depth happens to be 6.35 millimeters. Okay. So I gotta go back to Woodwop 8.0 and add a depth here. I'm gonna type 6.35. Oops. I'm gonna select it. I'm gonna right click, copy. You see there's a shortcut here. You can just copy by hitting Control C and then paste it by hitting Control V. I know most of you guys know how to do this, okay? So I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna go to the second one, right click, paste it. Oops. Let's go back to the first one. Select and right click, copy. Go to the second one. I'm gonna paste it. Go to the next one. I'm gonna paste it. Go to the last one. I'm gonna paste it. I'm not sure if you can select all the macros, so I'm gonna select this first one. I'm gonna hold down Shift, select the last one. I'm gonna right click and edit. Let me see if I can. Oh no, I can't. I was thinking if I can select all the macros and just type depth. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if you can do this in Woodwop 8.0. Select the first one, hold down Shift, right click, edit, and let me type 0 again. See what happens. Yeah, it did it for the third one. Okay, so let me type 6.35 on the third one. Okay, so I'm gonna NC generate this program. I'm not gonna have that error anymore, right? But I have another one here. Okay, it says no appropriate tool for processing. That's fine. Okay, that's because I don't have a 5mm prop point added to the tool library in Woodwop 8.0. It doesn't really matter to me anyway. So when I run this program in my machine, I'm not gonna have any errors anyway. Okay, so but what happens if you have so many holes, so many macros? Are you gonna change the depth on every single macro? Mm, I don't think so. That's gonna take a long time. That's a painful process, right? Let's say you happen to have 50 holes. Okay, so you're not gonna go to every single drilling macro and change the depth from 0 to 6.35 millimeters. I don't think so. There's a way. Actually, there are two ways that you can fix this in Fusion 360. So let me show you those two ways. Okay. So let's go back to Fusion 360. I'm gonna select that drilling operation. Right click edit under geometry. But you see, I don't have a depth. That's why I'm not getting a depth in Woodwop. I don't see it. I don't see the 3D um, hole here. Okay, you don't see it here. You're supposed to have it. It's supposed to be highlighted in blue. So under geometry, under hole points, click on the X. I'm going to select the top point, that one, this one, this one, and that one. Okay. Now under height tab, see I have a whole tab selected. See where it says offset, I can type minus 6.35 millimeters. Oh, excuse me, 35 millimeters. Now I have a depth. See it? So let me post process this drilling operation. Right click, post process. Let me close this program. So let me post process. Yeah, I want to overwrite it. Let's go back to Woodwop 8.0. File, open, select the first one. Now I'm gonna have a depth. See it? I'm gonna have a depth for every single drilling macro. Okay. So that's one way. There's a second way. Let's go back to Fusion 360. Right click edit. And I'm gonna on the height tab where it says from, I'm gonna select selection. I'm gonna type 0 here. Oops. See see now I have a bottom reference. It's asking me to select a bottom reference. So my bottom reference is gonna be this face right here as the depth. The 2D pocket is the same depth for the holes, okay? So this is gonna be my bottom reference. See, now I have a depth, okay? So I'm gonna click OK. Let me close this program. Let me post process. Let's go to Woodwop 8.0 file, open, select the first one. Okay, you see I have a depth, okay? See that? Okay, that's great. So these are two ways that you can fix this issue when you get the warning message. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Okay, guys. Have a nice day. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.